Since Gen AI burst onto the market in 2023, a majority of businesses across the board have come to rely on AI and cloud services. This puts renewed pressure on CIPs, data centers, and CSPs. Networks must enable widespread digital transformation with greater network speed, capacity, and flexibility. With new generation optical modules available this year, network operators have multiple supplier options to consider for upgrades. I'm Dashella Taylor, Director of Product Line Management in Fujitsu's Network Optical Business Unit. Let's start an open dialogue about choosing optical modules to equip your network for the demand of AI and cloud. What we call optical modules fall into two categories. There's the more traditional embedded optical transponder or muxponder blades, and the newer, much smaller coherent optical pluggables. Our focus today is on pluggables. These pluggables are a commodity with little differentiation from one supplier to another, at least in terms of features, performance, and unit pricing. 800 gig ZR and ZR Plus coherent pluggables are the latest addition to the optical networking market. A key characteristic of the new 800 gig coherent pluggables is the DSP density. Optical suppliers are offering DSP densities from 5 nanometer down to 3 nanometer, and with 3 nanometer offering the lowest power and cost per bit. Without clear feature or price differentiation, choosing a supplier means comparing and contrasting other aspects. One example is the supply chain. Supply chain resiliency is critical to keep deployments running smoothly and on budget. Some suppliers are more resilient than others, depending on a few key factors. There's the location. Different manufacturing locations have different risk factors, including geopolitical relationships and stability, workforce quality, and environmental risk. Component quality merits careful consideration, especially given the cost and consequences of service disruption. The level of manufacturing automation also affects overall supply chain reliability. Highly automated manufacturing is fast, predictable, and consistent in comparison to less automated manufacturing. Automation also reduces risk from labor disruption. These three factors have the biggest effect on suppliers' dependability. Other aspects can also differentiate optical suppliers more clearly. Be sure to consider how the solution helps cut cost, for example, by using less power. Whether it interoperates with current transponders or routers, the level of vertical integration, how flexible the solution is, and solution integration options for customization and deployment. Any effects on time to market. And finally, network management and control options, especially regarding open standards and multi-vendor support. Fujitsu's Onefinity P-Series 800 gig ZR and ZR Plus coherent pluggables are the latest addition to the Onefinity Ultra optical system. They'll be available later in 2025, with 1.6 terabit units following in 2026. We manufacture our 800 gig coherent pluggables in Japan, in alignment with our commitment to supply chain resiliency. The high level of manufacturing automation and the availability of high-quality precision components are significant advantages. Reach out to us for more information anytime. We're here to answer your questions and help you determine the best network transformation path for your business.